tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. If I could have that half of my life, no fear. Lots of children have no fear. That's the closest way, that's the only way I can describe it. That's not all of it, but it is something to really feel.
Reflecting on the easy road that brought me to my peak. So much confidence, never second guessing, cause I knew I'd be a king. Grateful to the people telling me you got it. Tell them all my dreams they believe I can accomplish. Wrote my first song and put it out, I was astonished. Star player back in high school, I knew I'd be a baller. Younger years seem a dream, daddy loved me, wiped my tears, cheered me on, let me drink his beer. Little sister on the way, I can't wait to get along. Family strong, healthy home, born and raised in Charlotte, something's off. I was born in Charlotte, broken home, moved to VB with a little sister on the way. We never got along, dad left us both. Through my younger years, gave me tears, wondered why they never went away. Got to school, never wanted to be seen, getting cut from the team. I always knew I couldn't chase a dream, fell in love with the music. Put out my first song and it was trash, what a loser. I knew I couldn't do it, I told no one about the dream. So I seemed like another clueless team. They tell me get a job, go to school, join the Navy. And if you don't, my man, you're screwed. See, I knew I couldn't do it. The road to freedom's hard. It wasn't till I started to believe in myself that I began to push through it. The fear.
The whole point of the dancing is the dance. Now, but we don't see that as something brought by our education into our everyday conduct. We've got a system of schooling which gives a completely different impression. It's all graded. And what we do is we put the child into the corridor of this grade system with a kind of, come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. And yeah, you go to kindergarten, you know, and that's a great thing because when you finish that, you'll get into first grade. And then come on, first grade leads to second grade and so on, and then you get out of grade school, you've got high school, and it's revving up, the thing is coming. Then you're going to go to college, and by Jove, then you get into graduate school, and when you're through with graduate school, you go out to join the world. And then you get into some racket where you're selling insurance, and they've got that quota to make, and you're going to make that. And all the time, the thing is coming. It's coming, it's coming, that great thing, the success you're working for. Then when you wake up one day about 40 years old, you say, my God, I've arrived. I'm there. And you don't feel very different from what you always felt. And there's a slight letdown because you feel there's a hoax. And there was a hoax, a dreadful hoax. They made you miss everything by expectation. Look at the people who live to retire and put those savings away. And then when they're 65, they don't have any energy left, they're more or less impotent, and they go and rot in an old people's, senior citizens community. Because we've simply cheated ourselves the whole way down the line. We thought of life by analogy with a journey, with a pilgrimage, which had a serious purpose at the end, and the thing was to get to that end, success or whatever it is, or maybe heaven after you're dead. But we missed the point the whole way along. It was a musical thing, and you were supposed to sing or to dance while the music was being played. So then, this is, as I said, my basic metaphysical assumption, which I won't conceal from you, that existence is musical in nature. That is to say that it is not serious. It is the play of all kinds of patterns.